Good afternoon, collective. If this message is finding you, this message is for you. Guided Star 555 here. It's been a while. Wait a minute. Let me get myself situated over here, especially for what we are about to get into, this good love reading. Love is always popping out in my readings, but I feel like the last two readings I've done, it was very heavy, very strong energy, and as I always say, I love love, like, period, point blank. Like, that's what you're going to get with Guided Star 555. Like, Taurus Sun, Leo Moon coming in hot with the Venus energy, all the good love, romance, and all that good business. But I'm feeling like a love reading today. I feel like the collective, no matter what sign you are, all signs welcome. Come on in, get your birth chart done, period, point blank, to see what else you're working with, what signs are going with each other and possibly going against each other, because I know a lot of mine are playing in each other's faces, but that's the battle within the Guided Star 555. Nonetheless, though, like, let's see what's going on in love. We're coming into a new year. Depending on what calendar you follow, because I feel like the Islamic calendar, I'm not sure where the new year is coming in this year right now, and I'm not even going to stop and Google it to see. But, depending on how you deal with time and space and all those good things, you may not even fall into paying attention to, moving into 2022, 23, but just for purposes, as we slide into 2023, the new year in this calendar that is going on, let's see what's coming towards the collective, leaving the collective in the matters of love. Like, what is going on for the collective? Like, what are we doing? You see, I said we, because, honey, look, I'm good for looking in love in all the wrong places, and that is a wrap for my life, because I know what it is I want. We'll be our own worst enemy when it comes to certain things, but it is what it is. Let's see what's coming out for the collective. Messages for the collective. Ooh, there is too many jumping out, but just look at what it is. Religious factors, true love, getting to know each other, separation, is safe for you to love. But we're going to see what comes out. That was too many, Spirit. Thank you very much, but let's give the people some clear, precise messages. I'm going to start with the romance angels, pull a few from there, then pull the tarot on there to get some of the players, see what's what for the collective. So we're coming out with forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So that's a nice energy. Sometimes your past relationships could affect how you deal with relationships going forward. You know what I mean? So, that's natural. It is what it is. It's not, it's not always, easy starting over after some heartbreak. And I definitely am speaking from experience, but, getting to know each other, that wanted to come out. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Beautiful energy. So you may be getting to know someone right now. Or, that could be somebody that's going to be coming towards you in the future. And, take the time to get to know each other. Know them for them. Release that energy of past people and connecting people to, your past experiences. You got to experience what you experience with people in the here and now, if you get what I'm saying. But what else? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So that's beautiful energy. Some of the collective may already have met the person that they're going to be coming into union with. What else do we have out here? Thank you so much, Spirit, for the messages you've given me already. You deserve love. You are lovable, period. Like, you got to understand that, and you got to believe it. And we can say that we have self-esteem and we're self-secure and all that good stuff. Again, with shadow work and the stuff you got to do and work on within yourself. Sometimes we can lie to ourselves We may feel as though we're not deserving. We may, and not just a blunt, straight up type of thing. Maybe again with the past, forgiving and learning, your past relationships may leave you in a space feeling like maybe I just don't deserve this love. Maybe I'm not worthy of this. But you are. You are lovable. You know. You may have just been meeting the wrong people that don't get it. And that's okay too. But let's see what else is coming out for the collective. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I mean, that makes sense, sometimes, especially in this day and age, because baby, dating is weird right now. Sorry, I'm really trying to get comfortable in this chair. So, yeah, like finances and career could be, affecting your relationship. Now, I really feel called to say, for some people in the collective, this could be simply a matter of maybe work. We're in the middle of some inflation right now, so maybe you can't get out and date. You can't get out here right now and be doing all the things, moving and shaking like you want to, because things are more expensive, but the pay rates aren't going up. So your finances and your career, your time may be affecting a relationship. We have that. And then it's just a matter of the expectations of people. I feel like, sometimes people like, want these big deal dates. Like you may, people joke, what they joke about and say, I hate to always refer to online, but I feel like the world is wrapped up in everything that's online, and it gets to be so irksome sometimes. But I really feel like this mindset of how you're supposed to date and what's supposed to be a date, to the point you got videos of guys like, oh, I took her out on a date, called her later, she blocked me. Like, people going out on dates for meals. Like, what? That's weird to me. Some of this stuff is weird to me, but then it's like the expectations of what people expect. But they'll say date and your financial bracket. I mean, hey, make it do what it do. It depends on who's on that foot of that end. And what's like a date? Like, what happened to like simple dates? Like, going bowling is a date. Like, that's a date. Like, going bowling. You know what I'm saying? You can get a little something to eat at the bowling alley, depending on what kind of bowling alley. Like, it's a lot of nice new bowling alleys. But like, if that's what you into, or going somewhere and grabbing a bite to eat before you go bowling or something, like, that's literally a date. But people are making these dates like you putting a lot of pressure on yourself. Then people wonder why people are expecting sex at the end of the night. Not that that should ever be expected for anything you do, but it's simple stuff. People don't like to do indoor dates. I feel like inside dates are so cute and so romantic. But again, Goddess Star 555 is very on the romantic cusp of things. But yeah, simple stuff like the museums. Like, people don't go to museums no more for dates. Like, go enjoy and bask in some beauty and stuff. Like, everything is just I don't know. I can't relate to what's going on. But yeah, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. You may have to release your ex and some bonds to people from the past. And again, we're coming up with forgiving and learning. Like, you may have to release what you've been through with your ex for you to move forward. We 8 minutes in. I'm yapping. Y'all know I'm long-winded. If you didn't know, now you know. What else do we have? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So somebody may have to heal some childhood trauma. I was saying that earlier, or yesterday during a read, and like, somebody may look at relationships from a lens of how their parents' relationship was, or you need to be careful how you have relationships around your children, because they may move in their energy, and if it's not the best of type of behavior, they're seeing it, they're watching you, they may think that's how relationships are supposed to be. But that's not for everybody. Just a message I felt like they needed to be said. And we'll take one more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So yeah, you may already be in a situation I heard situationship or already in a relationship, and it's not unrequited, it's not reciprocal. One may be pouring more than the other. And, not necessarily, people aren't always on the same page at the same time. But if you know what you want, like, life is too short. Life is too short to play around. You don't want to waste no time. I mean, you got to make the choice. The choice is always yours. And then very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And nothing's going to ever happen instantaneously, but things happen. So we're going to pull on all this. We have forgiveness, forgiving and learning, getting to know each other, new love, you deserve love, unrequited love. Look, and unrequited love coming up under you deserve love. So, like, if you're in a situation where you feel as though you're not getting what you're giving, or you're not happy, you may have to walk away. Like, sometimes you just got to walk away from stuff. And what's meant for you is going to always find its way back to you. And what's not meant for you that you walk away from, like, is just not meant for you. Like, simple as that. Yeah, getting to know each other, release your ex. Your ex may be standing in the way of you getting to know each other. Know someone that you may already be involved with. New love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, but you may need to take a pause before you jump into something because you're healing from family issues. Yeah, so we're going to see what's coming out. Messages for the collective pertaining to love. We're going to clarify these messages that are out here. And I honestly was going to do a 3-card pull on each card, but Spirit said just pull across and we'll go and see what we get, what comes out, and I'll clarify anything that may need to be clarified. And very soon, like, somebody in the collective, things are about to be happening soon. There was judgment that came out. Somebody could be under judgment. What does the collective need to know in the matters of love right now, Spirit? Yeah, the Lovers. So, ooh, beautiful energy. We come out with the Lovers. Come on, I told you all it was time for a love reading. We come out with the Lovers. Forgiving and learning. I think, yeah, as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And I feel like somebody is working on healing themselves, healing their past trauma, healing their past issues. And they're coming into union with someone. This is beautiful energy. Like, you're coming into union with the Lovers. Like, that's some beautiful energy for somebody in the collective. I like that. What else do we have? Yeah, Queen of Wands, fire energy. Like, you may be manifesting this. I just did Leo's reading. I actually is loading right now, so you may want to check out Leo's reading. Just because we got the Queen of Wands coming in, that's fire energy. I also did Sagittarius reading earlier too, so check out Leo and Sagittarius for the day, the 15th. Might be some messages in there that can give you a deeper understanding on love. Yeah, we have the Death card. In order to begin, you have to end something. We have the Hierophant. Taurus energy, high level commitment. Like, I feel like somebody has to heal and release their past in order to get to know someone, because this is all coming up between forgiveness and learning and getting to know each other. So I feel like you can come into union once you release this old energy, release these old ways of thinking, release these old mindsets when it comes to relationship. And the Hierophant in this deck always gives, like, high level commitment. I'm trying to get the glare off of there. I'm sorry, I got that lamp sitting right over there. But yeah, the Hierophant gives me high level commitment. Very serious energy. What else? Yeah, 4 of Cups, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. You may be offering your cup to someone that doesn't want to take it right now or isn't taking it right now. And they got you in a place of sadness. He's sitting there. But again, it's giving that holding on to the past. Somebody's offering somebody a cup of love, but they so focused on these 3 cups down here. Somebody may have a lot of options and, like, not paying attention to their cup over there. Like, man, I got other options, just not that. or it could just be being held on to the past and the old relationships that didn't work out, so they're focused on that cup that they don't even see what this is like. And you know, because yeah, new love, that's coming right up under new love. So look, somebody don't want your cup of love, you better go out there and find somebody that do. I promise you. Yeah, the Emperor. You might be trying to offer your cup of love to an emperor, or an emperor may be trying to offer their cup of love to you. Aries energy. You know, the emperor know what he want though. He embodying all them kings. He know what he want. He making a move. He not playing. Like the emperor coming up between new love and you deserve love. He already know what he deserves, so he not playing with it. He not ignoring no cup. So there may be another energy. You know, take it how it resonates. Don't force nothing to be your story. But what else do we have, child? But there's an ending coming. There's an ending definitely coming. I'm going to clarify this death. Child, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Like, yeah, divine timing is at play. This Wheel of Fortune always just gives me divine timing at play. Things are moving ahead. You know, things are starting to move in your favor. Yeah, after some heartbreak, 3 of Swords. You know, you've been through some heartbreak or whatever, but you know you deserve love, and it's time that you see it and recognize it and accept it. So let's clarify the death card. Why? Child. Yeah, you moving on to calmer waters. Like, you're releasing that past. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're releasing all that stuff of the past, the stuff you used to, the way you're used to dealing with relationships and being on relationships. You know, there's an ending for a new beginning, but you're moving forward. You're moving to calmer waters. You're making a choice. I feel like somebody's really out here choosing themselves. Like, they got to let something end for something else to begin. What else do we have for the death card? Yeah, you walking away. Thank you, Spirit. Walking away, moving towards something different, leaving all that all those old cups. Like, while you're over here sad and focused on those cups, you're finally going to come to a place where you're going to walk away from all those old cups, so you can go towards what it is you truly want and you truly deserve, which is love. You deserve love. You just got to believe it. Nice energy. Nice energy. Since we over here, let's clarify this 4 of Cups. Why is this 4 of Cups here? Spirit, give me messages on the 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here in this love reading for the collective? Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. You may have been left out in the cold in the past. You may have been left out in the cold, you know, with this new love. You know, you're scared to take a step towards this new love because you're scared you're going to be rejected, or somebody has left you to feel rejected in a matter of love, you know? What else? One more. Yeah, Empress. Ooh, somebody left the Empress out in the cold, baby. Look, coming up right. Look, coming up with the Emperor. Emperor and Empress match right here. Yeah, I think it's an Emperor out here that may have left the Empress to feel left out in the cold, didn't want her cup of love or whatever. Yeah. Finances and career. Yeah, Queen of Cups energy. Things are getting balanced out in the situation. It may be like your money and things are going to be balanced out. Yeah, we have Page of Cups. More water energy coming up on this row. Some water energy. I mean, it's a good amount of cups out there. It's a little bit of everything out here. We got the Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. With this, the Page of Cups could be a Queen of Cups that has children. Somebody may want to come toward you with a new offer of love, but also, you know, since this is a love reading, but I'm really feeling like there's a Queen of Cups, you know, with this coming up under finances and career. I feel like your children and your family life are playing a part in your romantic life right now and how you move in your romantic life. Yeah, Knight of Swords, but somebody's rushing in toward you. I feel like somebody wants to rush in toward you, possibly with a truth. It may be an ex that's trying to come in towards you. You need to clear their energy with this ex, especially if they rushing in all fast and coming in hot with something to say to you, coming in bothering you about the kids and bothering you about goofy stuff. Yeah, look at her. Release your ex. She is just a nice little sweet little earth angel. Like, oh, whoa, it's me. They coming in with their BS. She holding on to them papers like, Lord, he done wrote this letter talking trash. What is this? Like, yeah. Very specific for somebody in the collective. But we're going to keep going. Yeah, you stood up for yourself. I feel like you're standing up for yourself with this Seven of Wands. I feel like it was a lot of conflict in the past, a lot of conflict with your ex, you know. There's other people on the end of those wands. Like, you had to stand up to him. You might have had to stand up to his family members, stand up to whoever else he was dealing with. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot, yeah. But you're moving forward, healing family issues. It could have been a situation with your family, whereas though you had to stand up to people. Yeah, you went from the Seven of Wands to the Eight of Wands. You're moving forward. You're rushing ahead for what it is you want. Yeah, things are going to be balanced out. Two of Pentacles energy. Yes, I love that for you, collective. Unrequited love. I feel like things are going to be balanced out in the situation and your relationships going forward. And you'll have that equal give and take, you know, in a relationship going forward. One more. Yeah, it's been some sadness. You got the Four of Cups out here. You finishing off down here with unrequited love. Like, yeah, somebody doesn't want to come in a union. These Two of Cups, somebody still sad over those Three of Cups. Over there, those Three of Cups are standing up over there in the Four, and they're focused on them. They done spilt over and everything, but they still focused on it. Somebody is so focused. Somebody can't give their love because they are so focused and trapped in the past that they're missing out on these Two of Cups that's right behind them. What else? One more. Yeah, because they up in their head with a self-imposed prison. Somebody did a number on somebody in the collective. Somebody managed to do a heavy number on somebody in the collective. Who is this Knight of Swords rushing in towards the collective? Who is this Knight of Swords? Why is the Knight of Swords rushing in? I feel like this Knight of Swords, yeah, it's a King of Wands. What else? Fiery energy, passionate energy. Sexy ass energy. Yeah, healing. I feel like it's a King of Wands. They might want to rush in towards you. He's very sexy. He might be very sensual and sexual towards you, but I feel like he's done some healing with this Sun card here, and he's trying to come back towards you. This could be a past person. But for some of y'all, y'all need to release your ex. And for some of y'all, this is for somebody that's rushing in towards you, period. Don't have to be an ex at all. Somebody's just rushing in towards you. They're very sexy. You find them sexy. They find you sexy, and they're rushing in. They're rushing in towards you. All right, come on, let me get these. Y'all know I'm so anal about having these cards laid out a certain way. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if this is your ex or a new person. For somebody in the collective, this is your ex. You know, but for somebody else, this is a new person that's rushing in towards you. This Knight of Swords. He went from the Knight is the King. You know, I asked who it was. He coming in to speak his truth. He's healed. He's healed this off. You got somebody coming in towards you, Queen of Cups. Whether you in this Queen of Cups energy, somebody's coming in towards you. They rushing in and they're healed. You getting you a healed person. Ain't nothing like catching up with a healed person. Baby, talk to me. But why do we have this Five of Cups over here? Because you done went from the 4 to the 5. Yeah, somebody that got options. Somebody that's in a state of confusion with this 7 of Cups energy. What else for the 5 of Cups? Yeah, this could be somebody they can't give to you. You know, it's not enough attraction or chemistry because they're trying to balance out all these other people. Because they got a lot of cups. There's a lot of options before them. Or it's just they're in a state of confusion. They don't know what to do because you do have them over here with this 8, you know, this followed up with this 8 of Swords, which is, you know, a self-imposed prison of the mind, like somebody up in their heads. And, you know, this is also confusion, all about confusion. But give me one more for the 5 of Cups. 24 minutes and 24:33. 1 o'clock. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They got a little offer. I feel like this is somebody that probably wants to reach out to you and talk to you, but they're not. They're not. They want to balance things out possibly. You know, you went from the Two of Pentacles up here, now to clarify the Five of Cups. You had this Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. Again, this could be, children could be involved in this situation. Why is this Page of Pentacles? Who's this Page of Pentacles? Clarifying Five of Cups with, oh, unrequited love. Yeah, somebody Six of Wands energy. So you got 6, 7, 8 out here. Some synchronicities lining up. Yeah, and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is somebody you may have been with in the past, or this is somebody that sees you as their person, but for whatever reason, and I really feel like because they're wrapped up in the past, you know, you come in with the Lovers, you leave out with the Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like this person is in this self-imposed prison. They can't even get to their happiness, and they want the happy. They confused. They're trying to balance life out. They're trying to balance things out, but they up in their head too much, causing confusion. Why is this Eight of Swords here for the collective? Yeah, the King of Pentacles. You know, he's the protector and provider. You got a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy out here that's up in their head. Can't figure out what it is they want to do. What else do... Lord, that's a lot. I'm not taking all this, but we definitely here. The King of Pentacles trying to be strong, trying to build up the strength because he want the Four of Wands with somebody in the collective. He want to rush in and justice and all that good stuff, but it's not because he up in his head and he too sad over the past. So what else? One more for the Eight of Swords. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. He moving so slow, child. He went from the King to the Knight because he's up in his head. Like, he's back and forth. He's trying to balance it out, but he can't. Child, please. Baby, I promise you. And I feel like, yeah, coming down with this, it's going to leave you heartbroken, but you're going to have to do what you got to do. Yeah, Strength card on the bottom. Ace of Cups, a new beginning. You're manifesting something. You had the World. Yeah, wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands, the Fool. You in the Nine of Pentacles energy. Yeah, I feel like it's just like it's a new beginning out there for you in love, but I think you're going to have to walk away from something or move on from something. Or, you know, if this is you, take it how it resonates. Like if you yourself are up in your head and, you know, do the work you need to do to heal yourself. You got the Sun card out here. That's the most beautiful card in the deck. We come in with the Lovers, you know, we leave out with the Ten of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to look at that and take that for the positivity that it is, but I just feel like, you know, in a situation, in a relationship or, you know, a connection you're in, like, is not enough chemistry or attraction for this thing to work. Like, so it may be time to move forward and go on. Like, you need to move forward towards what it is you really want, if it's happiness that you really want for yourself. This is the Soulmates Oracle. I'm going to pull a couple of these, but not too many. Just a couple. And then I'm going to pull from the Love Oracle. And I think I'm going to pull from the Soul's Journey. Messages for the collective, for their highest good, and this love reading. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know? But I mean, it's that you got your match out here, but the Emperor, Empress, somebody leaving somebody out in the cold. Somebody leaving somebody out in the cold. They not coming together. It ain't happening. the divine timing it's at play, but it's not happening for somebody. It's not going down, unfortunately. Like, that's just what it is. Like, that's sad. Never give up on something you really want. Like, message. You know, this is giving very much water energy with all these fish up in her bubbles that she's blowing. So, yeah, you may be a water sign. You know, you got the Queen, and now that I look at it, you got the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. You got the Emperor to the Empress. So it's some matches out there, some divine counterparts out there. Beautiful energy. You are spiritually connected to those you love. So I feel like there is a very spiritual connection out here, especially with the lovers coming up and on this first row, this Emperor and this Empress. But for whatever reason, there's some heartbreak on the other end. And somebody don't feel like they deserve love or they're not getting new love. Somebody's being left out in cold. Somebody said they in this Four of Pentacles, they move on. I'm in Four of Cups, move on to the Five of Cups. They in their Eight of Swords. They moving slow. They taking their time. Stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way you are. Yeah, like you are lovable. You deserve love. Don't let nobody that left you, that don't want to take your cup of love and leave you to feeling out in the cold. You are the Empress. And be clear, the Empress, not only does the Empress and the Emperor, they both embody all the kings and queens of the deck. But the Empress, the Empress is deserving of love. It's time for her to be poured into. Like the Empress gets poured into. She's naturally going to pour into, that's how she rolls, She gives love, she's nurturing, she's loving, she's the birther of things, like period. But it's also, once you're moving in this Empress energy, it's time for you to be poured into, And I feel like you may not be getting poured into like you deserve to be. And somebody doesn't want your cup of love. So, yeah, you definitely got to go on. Because, yeah, should no Empress be sitting there like that, all sad, got your little knee socks on, sitting around looking cute, home in bed, sad, because somebody left you out in the cold, child. Your Emperor left you out in the cold. I can only imagine your Emperor leaving you out in the cold got to be a hurt piece, baby. Baby. That divine masculine, that one leaving you out in the cold, baby. That's a hurt piece, but you got something good coming towards you. Like you got the lovers, you come in with the lovers, and you end out and leave out with the 10 of Pentacles, and then you have the 6 of Wands. So you're going to be recognized for all the greatness that you are, Empress. So if it's not going to be an Emperor, it's going to be somebody, because it's a divine match out here, and it's a match. It's matches out here regardless. So keep hope alive. I heard keep hope alive. That's not funny. It is not funny, but honey, child, look. Life is tough, but so are you, period. Like, baby, look, life is tough, but you tough too. You got this. That strength was on the bottom. You got this. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Yeah, you the Empress. Like, stop playing with it. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. And don't let them play with you. Like, for real. Don't let them play with you out here, Empress. Okay, what is this one? According to Greek mythology, humans are originally created with 4 arms, 4 legs, a head, and two faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into 2 separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. Plato's The Symposium. And we know this is about the twin flames. You got the Emperor and the Empress. So, they do say that twin flames, regardless if you believe in it or not, what you're into, regardless, I'm going to still speak on it. Twin flames don't always end up together. They don't always end up in union. Me, the hopeless romantic, if my twin out there, look, he better be fighting for it as hard as I am. Because if we done traveled a bunch of lifetimes and we supposed to be together and we jacked it up, baby, let's get it right. But if not, you can't force nobody to do what they don't want to do. Sometimes it's just about the healing journey. Y'all meant to heal each other, then go y'all separate ways. It's all about how you look at it. But I personally feel like the twin flames should be together. If y'all the other half of each other, it's something y'all supposed to do. It's something y'all supposed to be the lovers. Y'all supposed to be this power couple on every level. Y'all supposed to raise the vibration. People supposed to see this beautiful union. Not perfect union. Not perfect union. Okay? But this union that's that changes the way other people may look at love and relationships. But you know, people caught up in the past. Somebody's caught up in the past. Somebody may be healing still from past life trauma, past life lessons, karmic lessons, whatever. But that's just my opinion. 35 minutes in on this love reading. Woo, child, honey, baby, baby. Your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. Yeah, like change the narrative. Like change the narrative. Do what you gotta do for you. Change the narrative. Like, look, baby. Life is a great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it you can. Like, yeah, make it how you want to make it. Make it how you feel. Manifest what you want and go for it and go after it and have it. Have it your way. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Yes. That courage, that lion courage, that strength that was on that bottom. Leo energy. I'm telling you, go look at Leo and Sagittarius readings. Oh, this one want to come out. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. Yeah, somebody that's caught up in that lack mindset and holding on to, oh, this might not work out because this didn't work out in the past, and caught up in their past and got themselves in the old self-imposed prison. Better release the fear. And on the bottom it has release your work. Thank you, Spirit. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. Like I said, divine timing is at play in a situation, in a relationship for somebody. I'm going to pull, what we 36 minutes in. So I'm going to pull a few love oracles to see what else comes out. I don't know, collective. I mean, nothing worth, what is it? Nothing worth having is easy. I don't know. I forget how they saying go. It's always me with a quote or a saying, and I don't even like listening to half of them. Then it's always those quotes and sayings that we learn. Is never the full one. You know, but I feel like you're healing on your journey. You know, that's a beautiful thing with this Sun card here. There's healing coming. There's healing possibly coming in a relationship. You're healing some past wounds and past trauma. But I feel like love is an option for you, you know. I feel like your person is out there. It may not work for you and your person. You know, if it's for whoever, you know, that's on a twin flame journey, it might not work out. Y'all might just be going through, you know. Y'all could be in separation, though, too. Y'all could be in separation, but I just feel like it's an Empress left out in the cold, and she said, because she tried to offer somebody her cup of love. Like, that's no. That's no. That's no. And you know the Empress is my card, so it's like, hold up, wait a minute. Like, baby, you know, it is what it is, you know. You got to wake up every day and choose yourself, choose your person, and your person got to be choosing you for a relationship to work. And if that's not what it is, if somebody in this 7 of Cups and got them a boatload of options and trying to balance them all out, you got to move on to somebody that sees you as this Empress and wants to give to you equally, you know. Because it's here, it's out here, it's on the board for it to happen for you. The offers is out here. You come in with the Lovers, period. But I feel like it's definitely about to be an ending to something. Yeah, the runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Yeah, somebody up in their head on some goofy. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. Yeah, somebody's definitely wanting to come towards you with these pages. And somebody, like I said over here, somebody's coming towards a Queen of Cups or somebody that's in a Queen of Cups energy, you know, to speak their truth. And they're healing. And they want a relationship with you or a new beginning. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Somebody coming in. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. You know, not nobody that's over here playing in your face. You may, like, I really feel it's a new person coming towards you after you might have been rejected. You might be meeting somebody while, okay, this is very specific for, if somebody's on their twin flame journey, you know the twin flames go through those spaces of those separations and back and forthness. You're going to meet somebody during a separation from your twin. And this might be who you end up with. That's messed up, but that might be just how it goes down. You know, like I said, they say the twins don't always end up together because sometimes y'all can be healing in those separations on the same type of time, and sometimes y'all can be separated and moving into other relationships. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Yeah, you're gonna be out here making new memories with this new love. Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. Yeah, somebody definitely is somebody's moving on from something. Somebody's moving on from some unrequited love. They not waiting around no more. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Somebody might want to work on things. I heard self-saboteur. Somebody may be a self-saboteur and so messed up from their past relationships, like they ruined something before it get a chance to happen. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. And then some twins are coming in the union. Some people coming in the union with their twins. I read something about that earlier. They said a lot of the twin flame dynamics right now, whatever's going on, are coming in the union, and they've done the work. You know, I'm telling y'all, go look at Leo and Sagittarius reading. Like, I can't remember. I think it was Sagittarius. Like, it was the way I was reading the reading for Sagittarius. Like, Source, God, the divine, had a hand in the way everything, every heartbreak you went through in the past was lining you up for what's coming towards you. Period. The chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Like, yeah. And that could be about the stuff you got to heal with this, you know, healing family issues or childhood issues. You know, sometimes childhood issues might trigger your relationships and how you are in your relationships. Cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over in your head. Somebody's up in their head about something. Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Yeah, somebody's moving on. Somebody's moving on from a relationship. I feel like somebody's moving on. Twin flame or not, past life or not. I keep seeing this meme that says, forget all that past life stuff. I'm starting to remember what you did to me in 1922. Like, child, please, it's a reason it didn't work out then. That's cute. It's not cute no more. You know. I'm going to pull a few of these soul truths because there's some truth coming out. There's some truth that needs to come to light. All these swords out here. Somebody out here lying to themselves, up in their head, stressed out. Let's get some soul truths for the collective. 43 minutes on the clock. Messages for the collective. What do they need to know in their journey of love? And you know what? Honestly, I'm going to pull a few hidden truths after I pull these messages. I'm just going to take 2 from the top and 1 from the bottom on the soul truth. Spirit, can you give me 2 and 1 on the bottom, please? And thank you. Messages for the collective, please, Spirit. Thank you. Oh, and 2 at a time. I know that's right, Spirit. Okay, what part of you is apologizing for your truth and why? Today's soul action. Today, be proud of your truth. Catch yourself when you want to apologize or withhold parts of it. You never know whose life you will change when you are brave enough to speak it. Be the lighthouse that shines on the courage that lives in all of us. This will give others permission to speak their own truth. There is room for all of us. Today's mantra: courage is contagious. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Yeah, what I say, divine timing is at play. Today's soul action. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. And on the bottom, we have, what are you able to see in another is only visible because it is within you. Like, what did I say? You, baby, come on, Spirit, with a message. Is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. Shine light on the feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and all that you want is within you. Today, stop comparing and start creating. Yeah, beautiful messages. And I'm going to pull a few of these hidden truths, and then we are going to roll out of this love reading, because, baby, this is giving me hope. This is giving me hope, though, because I'm on my little journey. Not even that I'm, you know, look at me. I'm on my journey. Like, I'm not out there with, like, my doggone I spy glass looking for love. I'm open to receive it in my Empress energy, you know. Like, simple as that. Like, I know what I want, you know, but I'm definitely you know, I'm trying to put myself out there. I put myself out there a tiny bit. I could put myself out there a little bit more. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it is what it is. Tis is life, tis is love, tis is all that good stuff. But you know, because I know I had to work on my past relationships. Like, I had to take my time. Like, I took me, after I was divorced back in 2015. I took a long time being single. I dated here and there throughout those years, but I never had a super heavy commitment. I just want to get y'all, you know, I got to talk to y'all about, you know, I'm reading for y'all. I'm up in y'all business. So let me give y'all some of mine. It's only right. But, you know, but I really, it was one time I was actually, I'm looking at engagement ring. I was actually engaged at one point, but I realized I wasn't ready, and I didn't want to cause hurt to the man I was involved with. So I walked away from that. But it was also in that moment I realized, you're not healed enough. You're not ready. And I feel like now I'm ready. I'm not perfect, but I think I'm ready to be in a relationship. I think I can give to someone and I can receive from someone, and I feel like I'm at a more vulnerable place than I've ever been in relationships. I know what I need to do and what has to be done to have a successful relationship. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it. You know, but Spirit, can you please give us a few hidden truths? What is the collective holding in their chest? What is this person and their energy holding in their chest? Okay, thank you, Spirit, that they're not saying that needs to be said, that wants to be said, that maybe somebody is afraid of saying. Messages for the collective in this love reading that correlate with the messages we already received. Thank you, Spirit. They coming out. We're going to take some more. Let's get some. Honey, the hidden truth be giving it up. Guys, I'm going to be working on my own deck soon. That's something I plan on doing. I'm trying to bring into fruition for myself. I don't think I'm going to be doing the tarot deck. That'll be eventually too. That's going to come, but I think I'm going to start with an oracle deck. I think that's what I want to start with. So I'll be keeping y'all up to date. Y'all know when I make it, I'm going to be using that joint, you know. Few more, Spirit. One more. Okay, and then we'll take the bottom. So let's see what came out. We have, I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. Like, yeah, this whole situation, whatever this was, you know, y'all may have gained some spiritual lessons. And that's a beautiful thing. If you get something out of it, Look, if you get a lesson out of it, it doesn't work out fine, but if you get a lesson, that's a beautiful thing. I bury myself in work to forget you. I want to tell you how I feel. I feel like somebody might be holding back. I wish I could share my good news with you. I hide behind material things. I want to be more than friends. My life is not to, is my life is not as together as it seems. I can't stop thinking about you. Oh, excuse me. I know I messed up everything. I couldn't let you get close to me. Finding out the truth crushed me. I remember every detail of their day. I love you. Oh, that's so cute. You don't know how hard it is to let you go, how hard it was to let you go. We both know I am not the one for you, and I am becoming a better person, and I look for you everywhere. So that is what we have, sliding up on 50 minutes. I don't think there's anything else I really need to pull from. Like, there's a person out there that loves you. There's a person out there that maybe this King of Wands is coming towards you, that hill, that wants to tell you that they love you. You may be somebody that you're a friend with. They want to let you know they want to be more than friends. Somebody might have walked away from you. This person that walked away from you and left this Empress out in the cold. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. It might not have been easy for them, but they're thanking you for the spiritual lesson. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. They looking for you everywhere though. Baby, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Yeah, I look for you everywhere. Child, I feel like somebody, those people that be fumbling the bag, they go the rest of their life looking for you everywhere. And child, please, this emperor that left this empress out in the cold, yeah, they probably looking for you everywhere. They looking for an empress everywhere, and they coming up queens and knights when they had a whole empress. But this is what I had for you, collective, sending you love and light and good energy. Heal yourself, choose you every time. Like, I know it's easier said than done, but it can happen. Love is a beautiful thing. Love yourself first, and then that way you can love somebody else. But remember to get your cup poured into too. Don't just be out here emptying your little jug, giving it up to, somebody else. Make sure you're being poured into also. And work on doing that shadow work. I did a shadow work video last night. Check that out. But yeah, this is what I have. Nice energy. Nothing's going to ever be perfect. It just got to be how it is for you and what's good for you. Live in the moment. Enjoy what comes towards you in the matters of love. Because it's even if it doesn't work out, there's a lesson. There's always a lesson to move you forward for the next time around. Never give up on love. Like real rap. Don't give up on it. It's a beautiful thing. Highest vibration, baby. You better chase it. Well, not chase it like that, but you get what I'm saying. Take care. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Love and light. Peace, y'all. Bye.